Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello.
This is another building for our Greek game, which we are playing the Greco-Persian Wars, so this will be able to be used for pretty much most of the battles of the Greco-Persian Wars, and also for our World War Z Antiquity game.
Yep.
Yeah. I've also got some other Greek stuff, some Greek mythology stuff coming up, so keep a lookout for that. But this is it's a slightly more well-off farm as the last one we showed you. This one has a little fountain, which is quite nice, isn't it?
Indeed.
Yeah. And it's got a small outhouse and a couple of interior rooms, done in green this time. What is
Rich.
it? Yeah, they've got a little bit more money. A little bit more. They probably have a few more outhouses to it. So this family might be doing a little bit better off. Then again, the other guy's a smith, so
He got an actual gate
this guy's got an actual proper posh gate
and a fountain.
Yeah, yeah. So this may be
Middle class.
Yeah, I'd say so. Lower middle class.
A politician.
Possibly a lowly politician. Yes, representing his local constituency. He regularly walks into Athens to beat up other politicians and shout in their faces, because that's how democracy works. And yeah. Questions?
Should probably clean up that garden.
Yeah, I've done it so it's a little bit overgrown. I was experimenting with this one, so I've put a bit of grass growing around
Is
here
the
and
wall
here.
supposed to be like that?
Yes, that's ivy growing up the wall.
Is that how Greeks normally have it?
Yeah.
Did not have an idea of cleanliness.
We do it too.
Doesn't look right.
Why not?
It's not on a rack.
Yeah, they probably put racks up.
Because ours are on
Let's
racks.
go. It's handy because when it's very, very hot, ivy on your wall helps deflect the heat.
We got one, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we had one. And it didn't work.
It did.
It looked
It's
nice.
just the ivy it took over the house. It was like a massive triffid. It began to it stuck the windows together so you couldn't open them. Then it tried to stop us opening the door. We had to have it hacked back by a professional with a chainsaw.
I don't remember this. Though I was young, so
Yeah, do you remember them cutting the trees down?
I think I was like 12 when this happened. Oh, I remember when they cut the trees down.
Yeah, that was same guys. that was fun. That was fun.
I remember just going to school and coming home and the trees are gone.
Yeah.
No more trees.
Yeah, we had when we moved into the old house, we had some pine trees. Pine?
I think so. Or was it oak? I thought it was oak.
No, I think they're like Christmas trees. You know,
Yeah.
Christmas trees, whatever they're called.
Christmas tree.
Christmas trees. And they were about 12 feet tall
They were
when
massive.
we moved in. And by the time we had them cut down, they were a good 60 to 70 feet tall. They were the same height as our house.
A bit taller.
Probably a bit taller, yeah. And they began to get really annoying because you could see nothing. It was just night time all the time in the garden when the sun was shining. So we had to have them cut down.
I loved it.
It was nice, wasn't it? But
I used to get up early in the morning and watch all the birds nest.
oh god, they were full of birds, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had loads of nests.
That's why the noise came from at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, a wall of noise of tweeting birds. And we couldn't have them cut down until the birds had finished nesting, which was fun. And we were lucky because a few months after, we had the really bad storm that destroyed our greenhouse.
And would have destroyed our house.
And would have destroyed our house had the trees still been there.
All the neighbours, all
Yeah.
the other neighbour,
I know,
all the other neighbour, all the other neighbour and the other neighbour.
Well, the neighbour on that side, that was fine. The neighbour on the other side, I don't really care if it did anything to them.
We had lots of neighbours.
Right, so nothing else to say about the model, it's just a model. It's made out of card, and that's about it, really. The doors and everything are made out of balsa with slats cut into it. That's about it. No more questions?
Nope.
So that's it then.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And comment down below what you think of the poor politician or local politician's house.
Yes.
That's everything from me.
And everything from him. Goodbye.
See ya.